How much on the costume?
Just.
It is another flea market day here at Paper and Moose. On the hunt, as always, for some good treasure. What we will find today, who knows? But gotta get out there, dig through boxes. Hopefully there will be boxes to dig through. Last time the flea market wasn't much of a digging market, and it usually is. So who knows? You never know who's gonna come out, what you're gonna find, but it is always an adventure. So let's get out there and see what we can find today at the flea market. How much on the card books?
Just $7 for all of them.
I'll take them. You have some good stuff today.
Pardon?
You have some good stuff today.
Oh.
Let's see if there's anything else. Well, it looks like the guy with all the boxes is here, because you can see the big crowd. And I'm late. And someone's alarm is going off. Frenzy, frenzy. Oh, there's banana boxes this time. Interesting. American cheese. Oh. All baseball cards.
$40 plus tax. They're $41 right now. I'm gonna get $25 for it. Brand new. They're all brand new. Full price, but I'll charge you 3/4 of the price.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of old books. Continental Diary? Oh, well, in that case, let's load up. Oh, is this a photo book? $2. Oh, they're half gone, darn it. American Dictionary. That's small. That's a bummer. That's gone.
Okay, let's go back over it. Everything is $2 an item, except for the trailers, the blade, and the few items on the blue cart. Even that Mariel, or that picture on that trailer is only
Mariel?
$2
Oh, look at this old one.
I have tools,
Induction.
I have lamps, I have whatever you think I need. A bag of pellets. Buy as much as you like today.
1806.
Open that up.
Steal not this book, my honest friend. We're gonna just get that just because it says that. Good, how are you? Well, there's a moose. That's funny. Oh, it's Mary Poppins. 'Cause 'Poppins. 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 'Cause ' of her bags in there. We're at Taco Stacks. He actually saved me some puzzles, but these are extra ones he has. Good stuff, cheap?
Good stuff, cheap.
Good stuff, cheap. It's turkey. Thanksgiving. More turkeys. $24. That's actually pretty. I might get that. There's the lamp I gave him. If that was green, I would have kept it. How much on the costume?
Just $2.
Alrighty.
I don't know what it had.
Plant them in the garden.
That's the kind of seller I like. I didn't even have to ask the price. I was looking through and he said I could have the whole box for $5. Sold. It was a good day at the flea market today. I found some things that I wasn't expecting at prices that I definitely was not expecting. This flea market, well, it's only the second weekend of this flea market, but it just doesn't, it feels a little bit different. I really love the boxes of little things, or smalls as they're called. And the market doesn't seem to be offering that a lot lately. Same with boxes of paper and photographs. I just haven't been finding them. You know, I don't know if those that are selling haven't gotten to their stash of it that has been put away because of the pandemic, or if they didn't have those items to purchase prior to the pandemic. So it will be interesting to see what things come about as we move on into the summer and the fall, and as more estate sales, house clean outs, storage auctions open up. But I did find some treasures today. There was one woman that she had a table of really neat things, so I spent a considerable amount of time there. And then this random older man started talking to me about Cody, Wyoming, because I had my Cody, Wyoming sweatshirt on, so had to stop and talk to him. But at her place, I picked up, I think, hopefully I caught it in the video, I haven't gone back and looked yet, the Mary Poppins doll. I recognized her right away. So she has her umbrella and her little purse. And she is marked as Walt Disney's Mary Poppins, J. Swedlin Incorporated, made in Japan. her jacket does have some fading to it. I did look online on eBay, and there are some that have sold. They have, you know, the stand, and I think she actually has a different type of outfit. But I got her and a whole bunch of little smalls for $20, which I thought was a good price. So I think with her alone, I should be able to make back my money if we were talking about monetary things. But Mary Poppins, it was such a good movie. And if you have not seen Saving Mr. Banks, which is a story about Mary Poppins, then I suggest that you watch that and have your tissues ready. So I bought her, and then I bought a whole bunch of little smalls. There were a lot of pins. There were these, which are kind of interesting. They have a jewel in the middle. I don't know if they're silver or not. I still have to get a tester. It's on my list of things to buy, but pretty neat. You know, they are heavy pieces. I thought these would be neat to make necklaces with, do all sorts of things with. Another pin, very British looking. It says official BWR S. I can't read it because I have my contacts in. By Accessicraft. I don't know. And then this cutie, Wisconsin. We like it here. I've never been to Wisconsin, but that sounds like a good motto. And that's a cute little badger, I believe, on the pin. So you can see it closer. It's pretty cute. So those were good fun. The first items that I bought were reindeer. That was my first stop. We have these, I'll call them flocked, pretty set of deer. This one they put pink on their nose. I don't know how old they are, you know, if they're vintage or if they're just a modern day craft store. I don't think they're you know, modern day. I think they do have some wear to them. But it was $1.50 for the trio. Really cute. I like them. I thought that they're pretty nice. So some reindeer for Christmas. What did I get? I did buy this scrapbook. Can never resist a good scrapbook. I initially was like, oh, do I want this? Do I want it? And then I bought it. So this is just someone's homemade scrapbook, Hall of Fame of the Air by Captain Eddie Rickenbacker and Clayton Knight. Oh, and there's some comics in the front too. That might be worth $19.38. I'll have to look those up because some of those could be worth some money. It's amazing what even one comic strip can bring. But this the scrapbook is all about flight and aviators. So we have Charles Lindbergh, little baby Lindbergh, and the ladder in the window. But, oh geez, pages are falling out. I just really loved, there goes another page. Oh, my bag's flying away. It's getting windy. So, oh, what's this? Oh, that's neat. Lindbergh, the Lone Eagle. I just really, they even have more, we'll call it modern, in the back. Obviously it's not, but I liked the colors. And you think, you know, someone took the time to go into their newspaper, whether it was, you know, a Saturday edition or a weekly edition, and cut all these out and paste them. So I thought it was really nice. And I just love these little cutouts of the airplanes too. Before any more pages fall out, let's put this away. There was one man, I think he sets up quite often, and to be honest, I don't think I've ever shopped at his table because it's all, it's not stuff that normally would draw my eye to it. You know, stuff that I'm not super interested in, but for some reason I went over and I was looking through one of the boxes, and I saw the orange and the black. So I go and I look, and here we have a vintage Halloween skirt. We have the witch with the cauldron and the cats. Oh, there's a really big cat there. The back it's just plain. There's no print on the back, so there's a skirt. And then you even have a little cape with a hood. And on the cape, you have another witch and the moon. And then this side, what's a witch and the moon? Well, I think it was an owl, but it's not. So you have the witch on her broom with the moon as well, and the cape. So I didn't know what to expect for the price, because vintage Halloween, especially this, you know, this is older. This isn't 50s or 60s, I don't believe. So I didn't know what he was going to say. So when he said $2, I could not get my money out fast enough. So I bought that from him. And I will add this to my own Halloween collection, because great vintage costumes like this are hard to find, in my opinion. From him, I also bought something kind of out of my wheelhouse, as they say, but I know racing, stock car racing, can be highly collected and sought after. So I purchased there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's this program from 1953, I believe, from the Morristown Raceway. And then we have racing car books. So there are 9. Well, there's 8 of these, one of those. But it was $7 for the whole lot. No idea what these are worth. I have not looked them up yet. These are from the 70s. So look at that bad guy. That's a pretty neat jacket he has on. You know, what are these worth? I have no idea. But even if, you know, they're not worth listing online, I can make my money back by charging $1 a piece, or even $2 a piece at the flea market, since the whole pile cost me $7. But nice man to buy from, and I will definitely, you know, now go back and check out what he has more often, because of finding things like this, especially that Halloween costume. That was probably my best find of the day. Another great find, another big surprise. I didn't catch the moment when he told me how much it was on camera. I wish I would have, because then he would have heard my reaction, but I didn't. So there was this Red Robin catering box filled with books. I was just taking my time looking through them, you know, trying to see what one I wanted to purchase. He had that really neat Santa on a tractor light too next to him, but Santa's arm was missing. And I think there was some other damage. I probably should have looked that up, but I didn't. So we have Apple Pie ABC. This one is a Christmas Carol book, but it is in a little bit of rough shape. So we have more of these. I love them. I love them. Sing a Rhyme picture book. These are always so cute. Their colors are so bright and vivid. I mean, amazing. Got a whole bunch of different Jack and Jill magazine. Oh, this has aliens in it. Cloth book. Little putt-putt. What else is in here? I didn't even look through it all. Many pets. And the reason why I didn't look through it all is because the guy said, well, you can have the whole box for $5. You don't have to. Ask me twice. I was shocked. Junior Miss. You know, $5 is pretty much a no-brainer. The 5 Little Peppers and how they grew. Oh, Puff the Magic Dragon. That was a record cover. Oh, what's this? Oh, look at this one. Ooh. Huckleberry Hound. Oh, this is a record. It's missing the record. Pixie and Dixie and Itty Bitty Buddy. The Gingerbread Man. He looks like he's been in the oven a little bit too long. Oh, look at that pig. That'll look neat on a shirt, as they say, as I say. Hey Diddle Diddle Dairy. Interesting. So yeah, some of these are a little bit of rough shape. Some of them aren't worth, you know, thousands. I don't think I've ever come across a book that was worth thousands. Stuart Little. That's a more current one. You know, he probably bought this at an auction. It was left over. So, oh, I had that book when I was little. Oh. I'm gonna have to check this one out. This is a Dr. Seuss book. Some Dr. Seuss books, if they are the first editions and they have the dust jacket, they can, this is the 14th printing, but yeah, Dr. Seuss first printings, those can do very, very well. Three-cornered hat, a ballet, and a book. Interesting. But yes, as I was saying, he probably got this at, you know, an auction. Maybe it was in a row that no one wanted, so it was just thrown in with everything. So to him, you know, $5 is nothing. He makes money. It gets rid of a big box. It's gone. So I was more than happy to oblige and hand him over a nice $5 bill and be on my way. So the books were my favorite find, my second favorite find. The Halloween costume was my first favorite find for $2. Unbelievable price. Good stuff cheap, as they like to say. So yeah, that was the flea market. It was the second weekend of that flea market. And I'm hoping it I want to say picks up a little bit. Perhaps there'll be more people with boxes full of little things to rummage through, because I do like my smalls. Smalls can be a great market to get into if you don't have a lot of room to store things and you don't want to fiddle with cumbersome large objects when you go to ship. You know, if you have something that can fit in a small padded envelope, wrap it up, make sure it's nice and safe, then you are good to go. So I do like little smalls, and you can buy more of them. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, as I say in my videos, please make sure to click that little subscribe button. You will always be notified of my videos if you do that when they come out, and stay tuned for more. I'm hoping to put out a video that is one of my paper videos. It just will capture images that I found, or that I came across in a photo album that I purchased at the flea market previous weekend, or 2 weeks ago. So be on the lookout for that. So thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day. If you are out there looking for your treasure, I hope that you find it. So see you all next time.